Okay, so we're back. Count 7, the special May 2019 grand jury further charges in around 2001 or 2002 at Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. Elsewhere, Robert Sylvester Kelly, all known as R. Kelly, and Daryl McDavid, defendants herein did knowingly receive child pornography as defined in Title 18 United States Code, Section 2256 8A, namely Video 2 and Video 3, that has been mailed and shipped and transported interstate and foreign commerce by any means in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 2252A, A2 and 2. Count 8. The special May 2019 grand jury further charges in around March or April 2007 at Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, and elsewhere. Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, and Daryl McDavid, defendants herein, did knowingly receive child pornography as defined in Title 18 United States Code Sections 2256 8A, namely Video 4, that has been mailed and shipped and transported in interstate and foreign commerce by any means, in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 2252A, A2 and 2. Count 9, special 2019 grand jury further charges in around 1999 at Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, defendant herein using mail or any facility and means of interstate and foreign commerce, did knowingly persuade, induce, entice, and coerce any individual, namely minor 1, who had not attained the age of 18 years, to engage in sexual activity for which any person can be charged with criminal offense, namely aggravated criminal sexual abuse, in violation of Title 720 Illinois Compiled Statute, Section 51216D. Now, I just want to say that we're not going to cover this statute. I've made other videos on the Illinois compiled statutes as it related to criminal sexual abuse. You can find those videos. I'm trying to remember which video that it may have appeared. It may be in the videos labeled 8 reasons or several reasons R. Kelly may win. So do check out those videos if you want to look at some of the criminal statutes that the state of Illinois has basically charged R. Kelly with. But I won't cover this statute in this video. So at any rate, so basically count 9 was done in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 2422B, right? Count 10, special May 2019 grand jury further charges between approximately late 1997 and June 10th, 1998 at Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, defended herein using the mail or any facility and means of interstate and foreign commerce, did knowingly persuade, induce, entice, and coerce any individual, namely minor 2, who had not attained the age of 18 years, to engage in sexual activities for which any person can be charged with a criminal offense, namely sexual exploitation of a child, in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 2251A, in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 2422B. Count 11, special May 2019 grand jury further charges in and around 1996 at Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, and elsewhere. Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, defended herein using the mail or any facility and means of interstate and foreign commerce, did knowingly persuade, induce, entice, and coerce any individual, namely minor 3, who had not attained the age of 18 years, to engage in sexual activity for which any person can be charged with criminal offense, namely aggravated criminal sexual abuse, in violation of 720 Illinois Compiled Statute, Section 51216D, in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 2422B. And again, we won't cover the Illinois Compiled Statute here. I believe more than likely I've covered this already in subsequent videos that I've already made. Count 12, special May 2019 grand jury further charges between approximately 1999, August 1st, 2000 at Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, defendant herein using mail or any facility and means of interstate and foreign commerce, did knowingly persuade, induce, entice, and coerce individual, namely minor 4, who had not attained the age of 18 years to engage in sexual activity for which a person can be charged with criminal offense, namely sexual exploitation of a child in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 2251A, in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 2422B. Count 13, special May 2019 grand jury, further charges in or around 1997, 1998 at Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois' Eastern Division. Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, defendant herein using the mail or any facility and means of interstate and foreign commerce did knowingly persuade, induce, entice, coerce any individual, namely minor 5, who had not attained the age of 18 years to engage in sexual activity for which a person can be charged with a criminal offense, namely aggravated criminal sexual abuse in violation of Title 720 Illinois Compiled Statute, Section 51216D, in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 2422B. Forfeiture allegation. Now, this is actually kind of interesting because I think I mentioned in the other video where I did a quick legal analysis that a loss on these crimes or violation basically gives the government the right to basically come in and seize all your assets, which is kind of devastating because how do you come up with the money for an appeal, and how do you ensure current lawyers that they will be paid at the end of this case, right? You know, because you have to figure at the end of the case, win or lose, you would be able to pay your legal fees, right? So if you win, obviously you can get back in the street and you can start making money, singing and dancing, what have you. But even if you lose, even if he loses in this case, he would still, or he should still, be able to pay his lawyers for the work that they've done because he has, well, I'm assuming he has royalties, which he would receive from Sony. But according to what I'm going to read here, this sets him up so that, well, it sets the government up, or it sets the stage so the government can just come in and just take everything. So my question in a situation like this is, first off, how do you ensure the lawyers are going to continue to be paid if they are working for money? And then number two, how do you come up with money for an appeal? You know, like where does the appeal money come in? Right? Because obviously he's going to want to appeal if he loses, even if he knows he's dead wrong, he's still going to want to appeal because that's going to be the in-game strategy for anyone that's locked up. But at any rate, I digress. Let me just go ahead and read this and just kind of get us through this. Forfeiture allegation. The special 2019 grand jury further alleges upon conviction of an offense in violation of Title 18 United States Code sections 2251, 2252A, 2422, as set forth in this indictment, defendant shall forfeit to the United States of America any matter which contains visual depiction description in Title 18 United States Code section 2252A, any property constituting and traceable to gross profits and other proceeds obtained from such offense, and any property used intended to be used to commit and to promote the commission of such offense, and any property traceable to such property as provided by Title 18 United States Code section 2253A. Upon conviction of the offense in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 371, as set forth in this indictment, defendant shall forfeit to the United States of America any property which constitutes and is derived from proceeds traceable to the offense, as provided in Title 18 United States Code, Section 981A, 1C, and Title 28 United States Code, Section 2461C. The property to be forfeit includes, but not limited to, a personal money judgment in the amount of at least approximately $1,554,000. If any property described above as a result of any act or omission by a defendant cannot be located upon the exercise of due diligence, has been transferred or sold or deposited with third party, has been placed beyond the jurisdiction of court, has been substantially diminished in value, or has been commingled with other property which cannot be divided without difficulty, the United States of America shall be entitled to forfeiture of substitute property as provided in Title 21 United States Code, Sections 853. So that's basically it for the federal indictment against R. Kelly. And as you see, the final part of the indictment is basically to take all of R. Kelly's assets. So they're basically going to make a connection. They're going to say that he generated money through record deals and performances and sales and things of that nature, and that money was used to commit illegal acts, right? In violation of several statutes. And because that money was used for that purpose, the United States government has the right to basically take that money. That's what I'm reading out of this. If you guys see something different out of this, definitely leave your questions and comments below and enlighten us as to how this doesn't mean that the government has a right to take his money, right? Because they're basically just going to say that the money that he made from performances was basically used to commit illegal acts, so therefore they're going to take it. So that's it. Pretty much leave your questions and comments below. That's going to be the end of this reading of the actual indictment. The final video, which is to come, is going to be my opinion on this overall and my legal analysis. And again, I'm just some guy on the internet. I didn't go to law school. I'm not licensed to practice law. So, you know, anything I say, take with a grain of salt. And I welcome your opinion on all of this. So see you soon in the next video.